I shared in a post yesterday how my interest, particularly when I talk about ADHD and autism, has for a long time been people who are in their midlife, people I refer to as very bloody late diagnosed, typically over the age of 40. And it's no surprise that one of my main sub-interests in that is supporting men. The husband and father who wakes up one day and suddenly has left his wife and his children, has bought the new sports car, has gone off and found himself a quote-unquote younger model partner, and appears to be trying to relive his youth. All of those I question, because I've been working with men in their midlife for so long now who come to me and so frequently say that they thought they were in the midst of a midlife crisis. They thought they were falling apart. Maybe some of them had even considered doing the things that would have ticked the midlife crisis box, and yet, by good fortune alone, those men that eventually meet me were diagnosed with ADHD. And understanding it was ADHD changed their understanding of everything, of themselves, of the why, but it didn't give them the tools to know what to do next. And the other thing that I find deeply frustrating when I talk to them is lots of times they tell me that they weren't the naughty boy in the classroom. They didn't meet the atypical presentation of ADHD. And given that they're not talking to me until they're well into their 40s, often their 50s and beyond, no, it wasn't easier for them to be diagnosed. In fact, they'd been misdiagnosed, told they were depressed, told that they were just overperforming, told that maybe even they were burnt out, and none of that had fitted. The reason that's my passion is because that's me, that's my story, that's my life, and I'm still rebuilding from when that broke me. I am still learning. But I try every day to acquire as much understanding and knowledge as I can to help as many other people if they're at the start of that process. This post isn't about competition, about saying who is it harder to be diagnosed for, men or women. But what it is to say is this: there are as many men that I meet who are silently struggling because society tells them, big boys don't cry, keep it together, mate. Right? Because we think that the best therapy is going to the pub, when actually what they need is a space to be able to say, I don't get this, I'm frightened, but I wonder if ADHD makes sense. Now, if that's you or someone you know and you'd like to talk, feel free, reach out, and I'll happily have a talk to anyone for free to see if they connect with me and if there's any way that I'm able to help them make sense of their world in the way that I've made sense of my own.